Yo, what's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? We are back with another video here today and checking, making sure everything is chilling, everything is nice. Um, yeah, we're going a bit early today, man, because I've been streaming the past couple of weeks. Actually, like 2 weeks. I've been just dropping videos for you because I've been very busy these past few days. So um it's good to be back. I'll probably do another live stream as well tomorrow, but it probably be around the same time as well because probably be a later because I do have to exercise tomorrow, and I usually exercise around what's time, 9. Yes, I usually exercise around this time, so like when I done my personal things or whatever. But pretty much as you can tell by the title what we're getting into today's stream. And like I just want to, well, this is a new project that I'm going to go into, and I'm changing it up a bit. I'm not like going to use like um I'm not going to use like the regular JavaScript. I'm going to use like Next.js, and I'm going to use as well Firebase. So the four like the four stacks I'll be using for like this project, right? This fitness project or this fitness website is I'll be using React, I'll be using Firebase, I'll be using Next.js, and I'm using Firestone. So those are the four things I'll be using for today's stream. But I may not really get into much coding today because I kind of like want to show you all how I would use ChatGPT. And I said like that's why I mean the world is going to AI, so I mean I can share my knowledge to you all on what I on what I do to like get the best out of ChatGPT. So but as I always say, there is one prompt that you must put at the beginning of everything. So but as I said, but that prompt, yeah, you gotta pay me to see that prompt, man. But yeah, to pretty much just get into it real quick. Let me just switch the screen. Um, so pretty much you can see that I have a blank Word document, and this blank Word document is extremely important because, as I always mention to you all, if you all watch my previous live streams when I was showing you all how to like use ChatGPT to for your assignments, and even by the way with that, I mean I can't show like too much because there are some personal information, but pretty much like my lecturer didn't realize that I use ChatGPT, and he basically tell me that most of the things that I have, I would say like genuinely like I got like a 7 to like 8 out of 10 using ChatGPT for my assignments. So as I said, and I mean I wish I could show you because I don't want like just talk out of my you know what, but like literally I got a 7 out of 10, or like a 8, or like around an 8 out of 10. So like that's how good it is, right? So so even my lecturer couldn't figure out that I use ChatGPT to like do my assignments. So hey man, try to tell you, man, that's the way, bro. So but to go back on why I have this blank document, like it's pretty much I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to build a prompt for me, right? A very long detailed prompt in terms of like what we're going to do, like what we're going to do to build this project. Because what you know, a lot of, and I said I'm still young, right? I'm still growing in the game, whatever, right? But you have to have a structure in things that you're doing. Like when you go out into real life, like you can't just build something. You have to be intentional in what you build, right? You can't. I mean, even as a junior, like a junior, like bro, build whatever. Like I mean, it's like the world is your oyster when it comes to building whatever. But what you have to realize that when you actually get like real clients, real customers, like you have to understand what their needs are and try to their needs and requirements are and try to meet them, right? So what I'm trying to say here is that you have to be very detailed on what you're trying to accomplish, and that is what I'm going to get into today's stream. And hence that's why I say it may not really be much coding, because as I said, like we have to we there's a couple of things that you have to keep in mind, right? So you have to get a prototype, you have to know what stats you're looking to build this website with. You have to get the images. You have to what website you would like it to look like. You have to get photos. Wait, I think I said photos already. Wait, images. Well, okay, images would be like the person itself or like the image logo, right? Okay, I was like, what the hell was this message, man? But sorry, yeah, it would be like, so be like images would be like the image of the person and the logo, right? Then it will be like what stacks you're looking to use. Then it'll be like what is the requirements, like what purpose do you want this website to be? So is it for lead generation, marketing, entertainment? You know, you have to describe all those things, like what database you would like to use. What else? What else? Something. And I'm just, as I'm saying, it's like all is just on top of my head. But ChatGPT, like once you explain it in a certain way, it will give you a detailed document on how it would like it to do. So, like I said, like we pretty much get into that in today's stream. So, let me just switch. So let me. So I'm gonna use both. Flip it right here. Let me minus this. Um. But yeah. Oh, and also one thing as well before I even say get into let me change. Let me switch to this real quick too as well, because this is important too. Like when you're creating projects as well, I think you all. I don't think I can't really. No, I can just do this. Large icons. Yeah, yeah, you can. Nah, you can even so see that extra large. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could probably see that from there. I don't think there's any like. Yeah, you can't really see anything from there. But so another thing that a lot of developers have to know as well is that when it comes to like creating these projects, like you have to create it in like a separate document. So you can see that I have the Meet and Gift Shop folder here, and you can see that these are all the codes and stuff in. Same as well for the repair shop website I built. Like you can see that here is the 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 all the files and stuff fit, and see same as well for this one here. You can see that all the files fit. So why I was saying that this and also is something very important, because like to like give you another example, right? Because I have this folder called test websites, and in this test website folder, like there's pretty much like projects and stuff that I would have done, right? And if I go to websites, like you can see that I have all these different websites here with the codes. You can see all these things here are codes, right? All these things here are codes, right? So my reason why I said like don't do things like this, even though it is good if you want to like just have all your like all your projects saved in like one folder, it is good for that. But when it comes to like actually building real world projects, like you have to create a whole separate document. Don't like put that inside of one folder, because it's just gonna mess up the whole file path. And if you all watch my videos, right? If you watch my videos on like well my previous videos, when I was getting problems with like images and stuff not showing, like file paths is something extremely annoying when it comes to like web development. So you have to be very careful when you're like saving these folders and stuff in like different, well sorry, saving these websites in like all these different folders, because you pretty much gonna mess yourself up. So yeah. That is something as well I want to like let you all know. But I'll go back into this as well to like show you all how to like create the full and everything like that. But I said with ChatGPT is literally going to show you everything how to do it. It's literally just based on your prompt. That's all. Once you have a good prompt, it literally tell you, it'll give you the folder name, it will give you pretty much everything, right? So um I think that's probably enough yapping for me there. I know that I'll probably been yapping for a bit, but I say just to like kind of give you all some context and make sure you all understand. And I say you all could comment on the video, like if you're still confused on anything, like just comment. You know, you all could DM me on Instagram, whatever, or even message in my Discord and like let me know what y'all are confused, all right? Because I said chat like AI is the way, and you have to know how to use it, man. Like if like it helps your productivity, so like it helps improve your productivity, so like man, bruh, like you don't even have to like think about things anymore, man. Like it will just do it for you. You know what I mean? So I mean you still have to like put in that 10% of the work, obviously, or that 20% of the work, but man, it's so good, bro. It's so good. But so I said like there's multiple things that we can do with this, right? And here's why I have Google Gemini here just on the side, because I like to use Google Gemini for like for creating logos. So I'll just like ask ChatGPT, well, what should the logo look like give me like a description of what this logo should look like. And I said like based on this prompt here, you always see how everything would go. So I said there is the secret prompt that I put here from the beginning, but I said you're gonna have to pay me to see that prompt first. So what I'll do is that I'll just put the prompt here on the side and just continue from this other page here. So um oh, and also I hope that there is no background noise as well, because there was a like there's pretty much like a big funeral going on right now next like beside me right here. So hopefully, I don't think you all are hearing that noise. Let me be quiet for once, well, like for 2 minutes. Well, sorry, what by 2 minutes? 2 seconds. Let me see if it drops down and you all aren't hearing anything. Okay, yeah, you all aren't hearing anything. Okay, that's good. That's good. So right, I'll be like, hey, ChatGPT, and bother sit in front. um. Right. So I have this one prompt here on the side, right? So I said because I'm a bit experienced in this, I already kind of know what I want to do already for this. So and I say even for beginners and all, you can still like if you still don't know anything about it, like I would say still kind of do some research on it. But because I kind of know how I want this website to be, and because I've been doing this for like I said the past 4 or 5 months now, like I already kind of understand where ChatGPT is gonna go with this here. So I'll be like this fitness a personal fitness website, yeah. So I'll be like this personal fitness website. Um, oh wait, hold on. Okay, thought someone was calling. So this personal website, um, it will, um, it's, I should say that the purpose. Uh, so I'll be like the purpose of this personal fitness website is to get, well, is I should say that is to gather um lead is to gather leads for the client, right? And also another thing, as I'm speaking about like leads and stuff like this, like if you're like into marketing and stuff like that, like you would know that as I'm just like I'm kind of skipping the whole marketing thing of this. I'm just like more being I'm just being the web developer here. Like I'm just building the website for the customer or for this client. But there are other things that you have to keep in mind when you're like building applications or even like or still like a whole company. Yeah, that's the best word. If you're building a whole company, there are more things that goes into. Hence, that's why I say that don't just like if you're trying to like build real world projects, like don't just go and just build something random. Like you need to be smart about it. You need to be logical because time is important. So what I'm trying to say here is that you have to do surveys. You have to, what I mean by surveys, you have to like understand what issues people are having and what you can do to like pretty much solve them, because that's how you get paid. Like newsflash, like if you ever want to get money, bro, newsflash, solving problems, bro, makes you money. Like so, I'm just saying, man. So that's pretty much how you make money, solving problems, right? So you pretty much do a survey, see what issues people are having, and then you build your product from there. I mean, you also have to like make sure that your product is engaging, it works, like people like it. You give you like ask for feedback on what people think about it, like what improvements can be made. Um, like you also have to like market it as well, like using TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like make sure that your content is clean, like it's quality, not quantity. Like man, I say, but like there's so many other things that goes into when you're coming into building a business. So that's why I said I'm just more focused on the web development part, which I'm sure most of you came for that part. But if you all didn't know that, yes, you still there are still things, way much more the things that when it comes to the marketing of this, that goes behind the scenes. So like even still hiring content creators, like bro, it's so like hiring production teams, like video editors, like bro, it's so many things, so many things, so many things. So I'm just like I said, I'm just more focused on the web development part of it. But just for your information, there are more things that goes into. Don't just like think, well, you know what, I'm feeling to build like this random chatbot. Like, what is the point of you building a chatbot and someone already has that product? Like, what makes your chatbot unique from that other person? Like, think, man. Don't just go and build something. Think about it. So, and plus, we'll get into that too. Trust me, we'll get into that. So, so the purpose of this personal fitness website is to gather leads for the client, right? And I'll be like, so also as well, so as we're on this, right, so I'll go to Wix. So this is another hack that I like to use, and I'll show you to y'all. So Wix, I'll go on like Wix fitness websites, templates, right? And trust me, a lot of web developers do this. So this isn't really nothing new. Like if you all didn't know, trust me, a lot of people do this, man. So um so pretty much what they will do is that they will like go into like Wix and these kind of things, and like they will look at all these different like websites, and like choose which one they would like their website to be, right? So obviously there's all these websites you can see here. And so you can just choose whichever one you find looks good for you. But as I'm just like going through all this, like show you all. So what I will do is that so if I would just like let's go through it. I like this one here. So I'll go to like view, and then like just copy the link and go back to ChatGPT, and I'll be like, because it's got a leads for the client. The client has some examples of how they would like the website to be like, and here are some example templates from Wix. So be like one, which is just put like example one, do so, right? So that's it. Let's go to that one. Then which one looks nice again? Um I don't really like that one. I like this one though. This one's look nice too. Let's copy this one. Be like example two, right? I spell examples wrong. So this, then let's go to number 2. I said there's nothing wrong in like looking at all these. Like make sure you're like go through all of them, see see whichever ones you find look nice, and like just build off from there. Yeah, and I said make sure your trees are easy. Like how about these 3? So I'll look for one more, because you don't really have to like take like all, like if you know what I mean, like don't just like go and take everything, like look at ones that you find like the top 3, that you find look nice, and just go ahead with them. Let's see what else. What else looks good? What else looks good? Uh, I don't really like some of these here. Nah, that one doesn't really look that good. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. I like this one too. Ooh, I meant to for you. Yeah, and I like this one as well. All right, so we take these 3. So we'll take these 3, right? So and then 3 dot example 3, right? And then so I'll be like the client wants a wants the website to be modern, unique, and attractive to customers. And then I'll be like, also, what suggestions do you have for the client to make a or and I'll be and no I'll be like, so before I do that, I'll be like, also the client is a 21. So you kind of have to like, what I'm doing here is just kind of like giving it some more context on the client. So, and I'm gonna tell her well, I'll type it out. So I'll be like the client. Oh, sorry, keep forgetting that, but you can't, bro. Why? My bad. Keep forgetting that you have to keep zooming up. You also see, yeah, you can see that, right? Yeah, my bad about that. You see it better now. So I'll be like the client. So if I just scroll back up a bit, so I mean you could probably pause the video here, so you're gonna see how I'm starting it off, all the examples, whatever, right? And then I'll be like, also the client is a 21-year-old man that lives in Caribbean. The client is heavily into heavily into fitness and mindsets, and they would like their website to match their aspirations, right? And I'll be like, also, can you be able to create like a catchy quote for the client, right? And then I'll be like, also, can you suggest a name, I should be like a fitness name, a fitness brand name for the clients. Also, what um Also, can you suggest what um what colors the client should look for that are unique, attractive, and and fits within their vision. I'll be like the stocks that the stocks that are going to be used to build this website are React, React, Next, JX, Firebase, and Firestone, right? And then also, can you suggest or also so not now so I told it about the stocks and everything, right? Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna tell it about the pages now. So now let us get it into the pages, right? So I'll be like the client wants to have, and I should not have exited the, but I mean I can always just pull it back up though. Well, let me just copy back these things here. Copy back this. That's one, and then copy back this here as well too. Copy this. Right, so I'll be like, so I'll be like I could exit this now too. So I'll be like I'll be like, so the client wants to have home, a home page, a contact page, about me page. I see that a login / register page. Sorry, register page. I'll be like booking, and then I'll be like I see a booking page, and then and a pricing a pricing and plans page, right? And then also the client would like to have a AI chatbot for lead generation for when customers visit the website and want to ask questions, they can be able to do so. And then, right, so that's for that. I'll also, this is another thing important as well, is talks about prototype. Also, before creating this web application, can you create a prototype of the, let's take the home page, the login page, and like the about page, right? So we kind of get it to like understand, right? And I think that I mentioned it. Let's see, we go back to it a bit. Um, the kind help into fitness and also should you kick also the kind okay, so I'll be like um the websites should look very modern and unique and is attractive to customers, right? I'll be like, oh, right. And also when it comes to the client, I'll be like, also, nah, let me like also for each page, um, I'll be like, also for each page, can you implement, well, I'll be like, can you tell me, well, can you suggest where where the images should what and what type of images should be for certain sections of the page, right? Um, so that what else? What else do we need to like? I said like I know it may be a lot, but trust me, like this it is better to spend one like at least I'm being really better spend 1 hour trying to build this prompt rather than spending like 6 hours just trying to like randomly build it together. So it does take a bit of time, but trust me, the results are good, right? So I'm just trying to think of what else is important here. So we talked about like the login, whatever. Oh yeah, I'll be like, and also in order for a client, sorry, in order for a customer to book a, oh, you know what? I should also add like a should I add like products as well to this? Because I mean I just add a pricing, so let's see what they have on this thing here. You know what? I'll be like, okay, you know what? Um, so I'll be like on the page. So we'll go back to the pages. Where's the pages? Booking page, right? Pricing page, pricing the booking and a price and plans page. I'll be like then have a program. The But be like a program page on what the what they offer page, and yeah, it'll be like that. And then I'll be like, for a customer to book a a session, they would have to be logged in. Maybe I may add a product, but I mean, yeah, I'll keep it like this for now. I could add a product page as well, but I'll probably just leave it like that for now. Oh, and I forgot one more thing as well, or something that is very important. I forgot to add the admin page as well too, and then like the admin page. And you know what? And also as well with this too, what I should do I'll be like, I'm gonna focus on the bug session on how to be logged in. And then after I'll be like, sorry, I'm missing something here. Okay. All right. Then I'll be like, so I'll be like, I'll be like, is there any animations to this? Let me see something. Okay, yeah. I'll be like, also, can you add page animations to this website as well? And then also for the admin page, that page would look over the the bookings made, um how many customers like registered for the registered I said I registered for the application, right? What else am I missing? I'll be like, and I'll be like, for this website, let's build it out one by one. And then I'll be like, also ensure that in the meta description it has SEO to help with customers seeing the web page. What else? Also ensure that you have the code to have the brand image in the in the window tab of the application. Sorry, meta description. What else are we supposed to add with this website? The database, everything connected. Trying to think of what else I need to add to this. How do you log in? Oh well, I guess I should be like then for the ensure that you have the social media links in the footer for Instagram. I'll be like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and use font awesome to get the icons for these social media platforms, right? Let's fix up this here on awesome, right? I think that's I'm trying to think of what else am I missing? Trying to think of what else. I gave it the example websites. I broke it down for it, telling it what I want to use. I told it about the stats I'm looking to use. Um, um, Oh yeah, I'll be like, and then for the next .jx file, ensure that you create the models controllers, models controllers, and the routes, right? And then I'll be like, and same as well for React, create the headers, the footers, controllers, etc. Right? I'm trying to think of what else too. But you know what? As I'm here tonight, I can show you all this as well. Do something with it. Right. So yeah. So pretty much like show you all. I have done this before as well. Oh, my bad. But yeah, to show you all that I have done this before as well. So you can see that this usually how there's like pretty much a long prompt that it gives you as well. So I'll just look back through this here as well. Um, oh yeah, security as well. I make sure I add security to this as well. Oh yeah, the oh yes, responsive design. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that one. Responsive design. So I forgot about that. Also, ensure that the website is responsive for PC, laptop, laptop, mobile, and tablets. And you can use tail tailwind as well. Um, then also can you provide the file structure of how this website on how the files should be in the folder, and can you also give me the name of the folder, also for security improvements, ensure that passwords are hashed. Hackers can't see what database I am using to get access to personal data of customers, and whatever security features are needed, ensure that you add them. Oh yeah, I know. Well, I'll be like, um, there's one thing I have to go back to. Oh yeah. So also I'm big broken. What is so let's build it on one by one. I'll be like so that I don't have to be going back and forth. Ensure that every step we make, I do not have to go backwards as it can become confusing. Right. Um that right. I'm trying to think what else. Or oh yeah, I'll be like also use React 18 um provide to me all the npm installs that on the npm install codes that I will need, and then or put self signed as false, or ensure that when someone registers or or books a session, I get a email notification on that, or which I have to create for that one. I have to go offline because I have to put my actual email and everything like that. So, but yeah, I'm pretty much sure that this is the prompt here. So what I'll do is that just copy this here. I'll just leave this here with your alphabet, and let me now try to put this together pretty much. Um so create the env file. This is my email, and this is the um the app password. So so in order to like get like to I see I can't really show this part here, but because it's technically, yeah, I'll kind of be incriminating my own self. So um I'll just let me look at a YouTube video. So I'll show you what I'm trying to do here, right? So because I can't really can't show that part because I would have to that part I have to do offline. But what I'm basically telling it to do is this, right? So I'm telling it that or if you don't know how people like get email notifications, so there's something called Google app um Google app password. Look at it right there, Google app password. And pretty much you can watch this video here, and I look for a more like 2025. So how to create a Google app password in 2025, so you can see it like right here. So this is something that you have to like you know, this is what you have to like do when if you want to get email notifications and stuff like that. Like look up Google app password, and I think yeah, you can see that too. So yeah, you all are seeing everything. So yeah, pretty much go on Google and look up Google app password, and yeah, you get a Google password from there. You just have to copy, make sure you save it, and and um and yeah, you pretty much have to like use that from there. So be very careful on that. Do not lose that password, because if you lose that password, you're absolutely cooking your own self. So you know what I mean? So yeah, but you just want to absolutely cook your own self. Um so because it kind of cutting a bit closer time here, what I will do is that let me what I'm looking for right now, man. So I have to create the Google Pass. So, but I said I'll do this on my other screen here, because I said I don't want to like incriminate myself here, or like literally give away my own password. So just give me a few seconds here. Let me just do this real quick. Google password. So I'll be like Control C this, and then do that. So right. So now let me just I be like, and also I and nice nice to understand. Right. So now, well, let me just wait for it to think a bit. Put this back across here. Right. All right, let's zoom back out to this. Yeah, see how long this prompt was? I told you, man, bruh. Long prompt, man. But yeah, but first it's just like providing like the the prototype as I told it to. So let's just get this prototype done. And look at break it down here, which is nice. But before, let's see how it looks here though. Peak Mind Fitness. All right, that's a good name. I like that. Group and Booker section. Yeah, I'm liking this, man. I'm liking this. It looks very modern. Yeah, I like peak mind fitness. I'm liking this, man. Mindset. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, this looks nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. But yeah, but pretty much as you can see, like you see how it pretty much gave the whole breakdown of everything. Yeah, whole breakdown of everything. The whole full structure, everything like that. Yes, you see how it gave pretty much everything right there. Which it did not I wonder it didn't show the chat bot though. I'm gonna go to book. But it didn't really show the chat bot in it though. But that's more the part is built one by one. Um But yeah, but pretty much as I said, you see what it can do, man. You see what it can do. So yeah, but I think it's gonna go and close the time here. I'll cut it off from here, and then next stream, which will be tomorrow morning again. Because I said that's the only time I could stream. We will like just go into billing it from there. So hopefully this was a good stream for you. Hopefully you all learn a lot. I know that the prompt took long, but as I said, you can see how long the prompt take and what results you get. So I'm just saying, man. Hey, I'm just saying, man. So make sure you like the video, share, subscribe on your way out, and yeah, comment down below what you all thought about. If you liked it, if you all didn't like it, what I can improve on. And yeah, man, I'll catch you back in another video. Peace on, guys.